I also think a lot of amateurs, like let's take an amateur who likes pickleball, but they're not drilling all the time. Like they want to get better, but their version of getting better is like, I'm just going to play a lot.
Yeah.
Like I'm not really watching videos. I just play a lot. Like I don't think that player is actually better suited with a boomstick. Like I think they're better suited with an all court paddle because they're just taking larger swings and like they don't know how to like not do much to not pop it up, you know?
I'd agree. Like I do agree. And I think if your goal is to get better, you should challenge yourself and learn with that power paddle. Mm-hmm. But I do think that yes, the control paddles do mask a lot of the issues, and you'll be better with that in the short term. What I'm saying is, I think a power paddle will be better for somebody who's actually trying to get better long term, and the control paddles. I think I compare it to teaching a 3-0 how to hit a third shot drop. A 3-0 strategically should never hit a third shot drop. Just drive everything. Like you're going to win more points that way.
Sure.
However, you're not going to get better. That's the same thing I see here, right? You would be better off using a control paddle because it's going to mask some of your bad habits in the short term. However, you're not going to actually develop the real feel that you need over time.
But there's definitely a limit to it. Like, I think there's
keep going.
There's a limit of like what power paddle I think would be suitable for somebody to get better with. Because like,
there's too much.
Maybe like a Lux is way too much of a control paddle, but a boomstick is probably way too much. Finding something in the middle. You did a Chasing 5-0 with Jack Monroe, I think, where you guys had like mini tennis rackets.
Yeah.
Did you win that
crazy.
one, or did you? I can't remember if you won or lost that one.
It was kind of close.
I remember
but we
being close.
Lost.
Yeah, see, that's clearly, even for you guys who have great touch and short swings, it's like that's completely uncontrollable. So I'm just imagining like a boomstick in a 3-0's hands is a tennis racket in your hands, right?
And also one quick note that I think about. So I was thinking about some of my mechanics recently, and like I play more with like power-ish paddles these days, and where I think a power paddle could also hurt you, and where maybe an all-court paddle would be better, is like a power paddle, let's take a boomstick, can mask the fact that you don't actually know how to use your kinetic chain or like strike the ball properly, but you can get away with something and like hit a weird spot because it's so poppy. I think you can make arguments both sides. I don't think there's right or wrong.
I agree with that too, right? Like in the quick hand stuff,
yeah.
Some of those power paddles will be, I think, a little bit of a crutch.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, I do agree with that as well.
Yeah. And I don't think I don't think you're wrong. I don't think I'm right in this case. Like I think you could pick either path and you could develop a player that could be really good or they could be really bad depending on how it's set up. And that's why I think we're kind of at a point where like realistically, most amateurs, they should probably just play with an all-court paddle. And then as you get more advanced, I think you start dialing in like preferences. Like, what do I want long-term? What do I feel comfortable with? I mean, look at Gabe and Tyra. Like clearly kill it with like some of the softest pillows on the market. Like they're fine. Maybe they do better with a power paddle, but like, I don't know, looking at Gabe, like I don't think he really is like, give me a boomstick, you know?